I'm gonna start by explaining each type of rail and then each type of minecart, starting with the crafting recipe. Now the normal rail, well, it's a rail. You can put a minecart on it and it will move if you push it or if you're inside it and press the walking key. One thing that is pretty cool about it is that you can curve it. You can't do this with any other rails. This would not work, but this would. Now another cool thing is that if you continue this just like so, and take, for example, a stone button or any redstone power and power this, it will change directions. Alright, so the next rail is the powered rail. It powers a minecart. If I have a minecart and place it right here and right above the powered rail, you can see that nothing happens because you have to power the powered rail with redstone first. And now if I take the minecart, enter it, and slowly approach the powered rail, as you can see, it speeds me up. The powered rail can be powered by this one for 8 more blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. As you can see, if I place this right here, this won't work. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in this direction. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in this direction. Now if I take a normal rail and place it in between those two, this won't be powered anymore. You can imagine this just like a normal redstone dust line. If I have this right here, it will be powered like this, but if I place a block in between it, obviously this won't be powered anymore. Next rail is the detector rail. Now the detector rail will detect if something is on top of the rail. If I step on it, nothing happens, but if I place a minecart on it, it powers. And maybe you noticed this one powered this rail. Now the last rail is the activator rail, and what it does is it spits out anything that is in the minecart. If I take a minecart and ride on this track, nothing happens. You need to power this as well. And now if I take this minecart and go across this track, it spits me out. Alright, that's it about the rails. Now let's go over to the minecarts. Now, they are pretty simple. Alright, so now that we're done with the rails, we can go over to the minecarts. Now, the normal minecart is pretty simple. It can transport players or mobs. Something cool that you can do with a minecart, and you can do with any minecart, is if you take a dispenser, put a minecart in it, power the dispenser, it will spit out the minecart. Now the next minecart is the minecart with hopper. You can craft it by using a normal minecart and obviously a hopper, and it works almost just like a normal hopper. So if you take this and put a hopper right next to it, now you can't just place it on the minecart, but you do need to place it on the rail that it's on for it to work. It can just put the items from this hopper into this one, and if you place a hopper below it, it will actually put the items from this hopper into this one. Now this doesn't go for chests. If I take this chest, put it on here, and put something in the minecart with hopper, it will not go into the chest. Now another cool thing about the minecart with hopper is that it accepts items super quickly. Now if I just take this block of redstone and now watch, look how fast it goes down. Comparing to this, it's super slow. So that's very efficient if you want to have fast item transportation. Now the minecart with chests is also a pretty cool one. You can obviously transport items from one place to another. you can also do with it is if you place a hopper right here and take another minecart with the chest, put it right here. Doesn't have to be minecart with the chest, but this is just to show you what it can do. You put some items in there, something to block this off. The hopper will take the items from this chest and put it into this one. Works like a little portable chest. It can receive items and drop them off. Now if I have a hopper pointing into this chest like so, it can also receive items from it, so it just works like a normal chest. You can craft the minecart with the chest by simply taking a minecart and a chest. Now the next minecart is the minecart with furnace. Now many people think it's useless, but it's actually not, because before we had all those fancy rails that makes a minecart faster, we had the minecart with furnace. If I have any minecart, for example this one, and I want it to go faster and I don't have any of those rails, I can take the minecart with furnace, power it with some coal, will turn on and boost the minecart in front of it. Now the way you can craft it, I think it's pretty obvious by now. You use a minecart and a furnace. Now the next minecart is the minecart with TNT, a very scary block. You can craft it by using a minecart and some TNT. If I drop a TNT minecart from a height of more than 3 blocks, it will explode when it falls to the ground. It didn't take time for it to explode, but it just exploded immediately.